everyone, my name's Melissa and today I'm going to talk to you about the raw truth behind dairy. It's so important today to take charge of our own health. Unfortunately, there's so much sickness and so much disease in the world. The rate of cancer, heart disease, and diabetes is at an all-time high, and now is the time better than any other to really take charge of our health. And for so long we've been told that milk does the body good and that we need it to build strong bones, and that dairy plays a crucial role in our diets. And the truth of the matter is that it's not that good for you. And with that being said, let me get started. So the first question is, what are cows eating today and what are they meant to be eating? Cows are meant to be eating grass, that's what their bodies are built for, but unfortunately they're being given corn and soy products, and they're being given manure, they're being given other cow's meat and many other pesticides and chemicals all combined into that, and unfortunately that causes many infections in the cow, and they're being given many antibiotics, and then they end up developing more infections and being given more antibiotics, and they're just overloaded with antibiotics, and it's unfortunate. The next thing is hormones. Naturally, a female cow that's pregnant is going to have hormones racing through its body. So even if you were to go out and buy organic milk, there's still going to be some hormones in there because naturally that's present in their bodies. And on top of that, they're being given the bovine growth hormone, which is to increase the production of milk in the cows. So that way they can, produce more milk, sell more in the stores. And then, the next thing is if they're being given all these hormones and we're drinking it or eating it in some different way, what's that going to do to our body? Well, there's the China study, which actually did document some stuff about dairy and found that there is a link between dairy consumption and cancer. And, the increase in hormones in our body will definitely raise our risk. So that's one thing that's it's really important to think about. And then another less severe thing is it causes weight gain because of all the hormones. The next thing is the pasteurization process. Dairy always goes through the pasteurization process because when they put the milk on the shelves, they want to make sure that they're killing off any of the bacteria or anything that might possibly get in there. But unfortunately, when they do put it through the pasteurization process, it ends up killing off a lot of the good stuff, like the enzymes, which is what our bodies need to digest the milk. It's what, there's an enzyme for fat, an enzyme for protein, an enzyme for all the different nutrients, and that's what our body uses in order to direct those nutrients to the cells of our body, and without them, like I said, it doesn't get properly absorbed. So it's so important to have those enzymes there. And the next thing is the pasteurization process damages a lot of the important vitamins, so yeah, that's definitely something. And then another thing is, without those enzymes, our body doesn't properly break it down. So like they say you need milk for your calcium, but you can have a bowl of greens like kale or broccoli, or there's just so many, all the green leafy vegetables have so much calcium in them. And because they're fully intact with enzymes, once you heat up to a certain degree, it kills the enzymes. Well, you have a nice green salad, those enzymes are fully there, and all those nutrients get deposited directly into each cell of your body, and your body digests and takes in more calcium from the vegetables than it would from the dairy or the milk anyway. So that's something important to know. Another thing is, today the cows are being milked, like way over milked, and so because of them being over milked, what happens is pus starts to leak out of their nipples because of, the machines are on them all day long, and then what happens is that pus gets into our milk, and then it becomes very mucus forming, and I'm sure you've heard this before, that dairy can cause a lot of congestion, and that definitely will increase that. So another couple facts are the #1 allergen in the United States is dairy. And then the next thing is babies, like infants that get ear infections, a lot of the time it has to do with the dairy consumption, either from the mother's behalf of them drinking it and breastfeeding, or from giving it to the child. So yeah, and then with that being said, I just want to say thank you so much for being here. And just to sum it all up, milk from a cow is meant for a calf. milk from a woman is meant for a baby up until 1 year of age, and then after that, they're not really meant to be drinking milk anymore anyway. It's just to increase their, to triple their birth weight. So, yeah, and that's all I have to say about that. So just definitely, think about it before you go and take it down.